Hi everyone, Simon speaking. The time is 9:50 a.m. in the evening. The date is the 16th of June. Right, let's get down to business. Right, come on. The west coast of America is the Ecuador Islands. Now, my parents have been on holiday there the last month ago, or a few weeks ago, about a month ago or so. Now, the end of May, they went there. This is back in April, they were away, I think, yeah, in April. There was some seismic earthquakes there, and there were 2.5, 3.5 at scale. Now, there was suggestion from scientists and geologists that this is going to mean that the volcano, and there is volcanoes on these islands. One of the two of them is going to erupt. I don't know the name of these volcanoes, but this would be number 3 volcano this year. And this is not now, this will probably be, say what we are now, probably in September, October this year, this will go up. This is number 3 volcano, perhaps, potentially going to go up on the Ring of Fire this year. Now recently, I don't know if you've heard, of course, Northern England, if you're out there guys, you're listening to Northern England, you probably know about it. There was a seismic earthquake, 2.5 on the Richter scale. Now that's quite big for us in England, that's quite a big earthquake. It just happened in the north of England, not every year, but every 2 or 3 years. The earth is pretty much, as they say, shaking. The whole ground is literally alive. And I tell you this, a few days ago, don't know how I did it, but I could feel it in the ground and in the air. I managed to do 260 lengths. An hour and a half, only because I felt the ground, the energy coming out of it, the sun of the heat. It was always something like morning, I guess, for about an hour, so 3 hours, I'd say, 2 to 3 hours. And there is lots of energy in the atmosphere at the moment. And quite frankly, I do have problems with breathing at the moment because of the air, because of the pollen is very high at the moment, count is very high. Grass pollen is not very good for me this time of year. So sometimes I'm alright, sometimes I'm not alright. But I'm literally, it's incredible this week, the way the weather's been, and you name it, across the whole world. So, that is what I'm thinking, but if this one goes up, it just releases more pollution to the atmosphere. So we're not the only ones polluting the planet. Volcanoes are just as bad as we as humans are, but it's natural gases. But you know, this will just make what we're doing to save the planet, we're going electric cars, pointless. Because volcanoes will just make more pollution. And don't forget, there's these big cruise ships out there. I don't know if you know about those big cruise ships, I've been on one myself. They release 10 times more pollution than a city of cars do. And this is just in a day. So, you know, I think it's going to be very hard to meet these environmental targets in England in the future with pollution levels. I think the only solution is to basically just accept it and get on with pollution and live with it. But it's not good for people who can't breathe it. I mean, there's not more we can do. Electric cars ain't the way to go in the future. They're not going to solve problems in England. They're going to make more pollution in a different format, more nuclear power stations, and then batteries as well. They'll be tax charged. Batteries, you cannot recycle batteries. It's just like nuclear radiation or a nuclear power station. Once they shut it down, do you know what they do? They can do something, but it's very expensive. They can drop it in the sea, really, really deep down. But that's polluting the planet, sea, water. That is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Basically, wind power, sunlight, that is the solution, but it's not great. Until we find a more alternative way of getting around, we should all stick in the whole world with gasoline vehicles, petrol cars like diesel. I know at the moment, diesel prices at the petrol stations are quite high, but don't go electric, please don't go electric, because that's just as bad as gas, and that's not the solution. If you want to, just don't spend much money in the car, don't drive as much, try and do it limited. Get the bus if you can more frequently instead of driving at the weekend. Save yourself a bit of petrol and you commute to work. Those are my tips to you guys. But these volcanoes just make it more and more pressure for us to, you know, try and find ways to get around and save the planet. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And thanks for listening to Simon Evans. I'm going to talk about another third volcano going off west coast of South America in Ecuador Islands. Thanks for listening. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. Cheers, guys. Bye.